Welcome, World Wrestling Digital Federations, and we have a special guest announcer. Let's go right now to the Royal Rumble, 30 men, and one of these digital wrestlers.
Is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time.
Everybody knows the rules here. We have a special guest announcer, Miss Shell Bell herself from the World Wrestling Digital Federation. Shell Bell. Is that you?
Shell Bell is here.
Shell Bell is here for the 30-man Royal Rumble. The excitement, the participants, they are all ready. And let's see who our first and who is our first contestant coming out. Are you kidding me? It is
from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Roddy Piper drew number 1. Lucky, unlucky, we'll see how long he lasts in the 30-man tag, but there he is. Roddy Piper drew number 1. He can't believe it himself. The Piper, he's going to have to make some kind of alliances here in the 30-man tournament. The Royal Rumble is finally here, on our way to WrestleMania. And Roddy Piper drew number 1 seed. And really making his appearance felt in the arena. Probably the longest he'll be in the match is his entrance himself. We'll see what happens and who will start off as number 2 in our Royal Rumble. Again, the winner will decide who he would like to face for a title match. 3 champions, 3 titles on the line, and waiting for the number 2 contender. And who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Can it be? It is Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Piper and Orndorff were tag team partners with Cowboy Bob Orton.
From Florida, weighing in at 253 pounds, Mr. Wonderful,
Paul Orndorff, number 2 against Piper. Will these two just sit and wait to see who their next opponent is? Has this been figured out to where these two will double team other contestants? I am not sure how this one plays out. We will see here. But Mr. Wonderful making his way down to the ring area. And remember, there'll be another superstar till we hit number 30 and have one man standing. They will enter the ring. They must go over the top here in the Royal Rumble. Mr. Wonderful, the biggest egos in all of the World Wrestling Digital Federation. Again, will we see Cowboy Bob Orton? The 3 of them, the biggest 3 in the World Wrestling Digital Federation. And will they really take it to the other opponents? Well, let's get down and start this Royal Rumble between Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff. And both of these men, it seems like every man is for themselves, and they are not going to wait here any longer. They are getting it on. And now maybe a miss on purpose. I'm not sure. Are you kidding me? And just like that, Paul Orndorff is out. Eliminated Piper. And who is our next big contestant, Shell Bell?
Haystacks Calhoun.
Are you kidding me? Haystacks Calhoun coming down the entrance. One of the largest. And look at the size of this man. How is Roddy Piper even going to take on Haystacks Calhoun? Haystacks Calhoun, our 3rd entrance of the Royal Rumble, and the mass of Haystacks Calhoun really pummeling Roddy Piper. And our next contestant is going to be coming up. And who is that, Shell Bell?
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Who's it going to be? We already got Haystacks and Piper.
Next up, Omas.
Omas! The Nigerian nightmare himself. Omas and Haystacks. 2 giant of men. And Omas kind of not even getting involved in the match. And over the top again. Piper eliminates Haystacks Calhoun over the top rope, one of the biggest men. And now Piper and Omas. And the countdown's on again. Shell Bell, who is going to be our... And again, Piper really Omas is eliminated.
Next contestant, Abdullah the Butcher.
The Butcher. Abdullah and Piper feeling it. The number 1 contestant already eliminated. But look at the size of Abdullah the Butcher. Piper will have his hands full. How much can he sustain in this Royal Rumble? Taking the Butcher down right from the get-go. And the Butcher now trying to combat some of Rowdy Piper's attacks here. Piper already taking on 3 of the Royal Rumble. He was number 1 drawn and lasted this long. The countdown's on. Shell Bell, who do we got next?
Next is Earthquake.
Earthquake. Get ready for the ring to shake and the fans stand up. And here he comes down, Earthquake. There better be some big supports left in this ring after Earthquake and Abdullah the Butcher, 2 of the largest men in the World Wrestling Digital Federation, the Royal Rumble. Piper drawing number 1. Abdullah the Butcher, Earthquake. And what contestant number is coming up next?
Next is Sergeant Slaughter.
The Sergeant, the Marine Corps is here. Sergeant Slaughter making his way down to the ring. This is the most contestants we've had so far in the ring. Sergeant Slaughter taking his time getting involved here. Abdullah the Butcher, Earthquake in the back with a giant headbutt. We are deep now in the beginning of the Royal Rumble. And now the participants really coming in one after another. And it's melee, just a mass amount of humanity in that ring.
Here comes Ravishing Rick Rude.
And here comes Ravishing Rick Rude. And we'll see how this one plays out, what the Rude one brings to. And now, who's up in the air there? Earthquake really taking it down. 5 massive mounds of humanity going at it in the Royal Rumble. And who will be the last one standing here? Slaughter. Earthquake.
Rowdy Piper eliminated.
Piper finally over the top. Rowdy Piper has been eliminated, our number 1 seed. And what contestant number is this one in the...
Down is Kamala, number 9.
Number 9, Kamala. Almost halfway through, going to be reaching the number 10 mark, trying to get... The action is furious. The number 9 contestant, and we have some of the largest men. Earthquake, Kamala, Abdullah the Butcher. Just massive amounts of humanity here in the Royal Rumble. And our next, number 10. The countdown is on. Who can it be?
Number 10, Dusty Rhodes.
Rusty Rhodes, Dusty the Dusty one. Don't know who Rusty Rhodes is, but here comes Dusty Rhodes from the Rhodes family.
Ravishing Rick Rude has been eliminated.
Rick Rude over the top there. The action is furious. Some of the largest men in the World Wrestling Digital Federation. Sergeant Slaughter, Abdullah Butcher tangling up there. Dusty Rhodes now on the attack. And we will be getting our contestant number 11 here. Number 11 coming up. Who can it be? Wrestling fans, the top digital wrestlers in the...
Number 11, Braun Strowman.
The Braun. Get some of these hands in the monster now. Will he be cleaning house? Fresh number 11 contestant over the top. And is he eliminated? Able to get through the ropes is Omos. Sergeant Slaughter, it's everywhere. Trying to keep track of all the action here in the ring, World Wrestling Digital Federation fans. And we're counting down. Number what contestant?
Number 12, King Kong Bundy.
Bundy! King Kong Bundy, number 12. Number 12, and look at this mass of humanity in the ring. I hope they have these ring posts supported. Really trying. I mean, how many contestants now are in the ring, Shell Bell?
Oh, we just lost Kamala.
Kamala is over the top.
There's 6 in.
6 in. Kamala has been eliminated. And the ring barely holding on here. Is it going to make it through? We got number what contestant?
Number 13, Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid has drawn lucky number 13, or maybe not. Maybe unlucky, but here comes Psycho Sid into the Royal Rumble. One of these superstars. And who's over the top? Sergeant Slaughter has been eliminated. Sergeant Slaughter is gone. Number 13, we're at almost to the midpoint. The countdown is on. Number 14 contestant. Who's it going to be, Shell Bell? The crowd is going crazy.
Number 14, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, the strongest man, and he's come to do business and maybe clean a little bit of house. Mark Henry in the World Wrestling Digital Federation Royal Rumble. Are you kidding me? Mark Henry. And somebody has just been busted open. And now, Earthquake calling for the big bounce. And now number 15, halfway through the Royal Rumble. Number 15 coming. Need to clear out some of this massive mounds of humanity to make room for the other competitors. Who is it, Shell Bell?
Number 15, Big John Studd.
Studd is in it big. John Studd, are you kidding me? And he goes right for the attack right from the get-go. Number 15, the halfway point. Who is gonna last this gauntlet? Who has drawn number 30? Again, the action furious in the middle of the ring. Mark Henry making his presence felt on Abdullah the Butcher. And up, and down. Again, up, and down. Mark Henry, Earthquake. Abdullah the Butcher still in there. And the countdown will continue here. Fans waiting. And who is up? Oh, and Mark Henry. Waiting for number 16 to be revealed.
And Mark Henry.
Thought Mark hanging on by a thread here. So many competitors in. Need to lose a competitor in the Royal Rumble. Who is it gonna be? And oh, back and forth we go. One chop after another. Busted open again. Blood all over this ring. Mark Henry trying to get back into the match. King Kong Bundy eliminated. Eliminated. King Kong and Abdullah quick.
Oh, King Kong got back in.
Oh, he was able to slide in. Missed that.
Earthquake eliminated.
Earthquake is gone. As they leave the arena. Up and over.
Dusty Rhodes
gone. The action is furious. Dusty Rhodes not able to leave the arena. Very upset. And we're back on the countdown. Room has been made into the ring area. Our next contestant, what contestant number?
Contestant number 16, Ken Patera.
Ken Patera, the Olympic strongman himself, Ken Patera, into the Battle Royal, number 16. And now things have gotten serious. Some of the fatigue setting in to some of these contestants that have been in here for a while. Number 16, Ken Patera, has joined the Royal Rumble. And back and forth we go. And now the countdown is on. The fans are ready. Number 17. 17 of the 30-man Royal Rumble.
Jimmy Snuka.
The high-flying, super-flying Jimmy Snuka himself. Jimmy Snuka coming down to the ring, and where does he even begin with this massive amount? Up and down. Every man for themselves. One of these superstars will have the opportunity to choose his title match at WrestleMania. Who will it be? And who will be our next contestant? Countdown on. And here we go.
Next contestant, Big Show.
The Big Show, and everybody knows who the Big Show, and he's come to put a show on. The giant himself, Big Show. Nice contestant drawn. Who's going to get the... Who's eliminated?
King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy has been eliminated finally. As you see, he goes out to the ring area. Bundy has been gone and on the edge of the rope. Is it Henry? Is it Mark holding on for dear life? Holding on. Hold on, Henry. Hold on, Mark Henry. All the superpower, all the strength. Nobody coming over. And who else is up over there? Mark.
Big Show is hanging on.
And up. Mark Henry able to avoid elimination there. And Big John Studd working Mark Henry over.
Big Show has been eliminated.
The show came out. The show is gone. Our next contestant number...
Contestant number 19, Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect, and everything about him will be perfect in this Royal Rumble. Needs to avoid the big hit. Needs to avoid being put over the rope. And you know Mr. Perfect has an excellent execution when it comes to this Royal Rumble. Who's up? Who's going over? Who's going over? Is it Mark Henry? Big John Studd really taking him. Mark Henry holding on for dear life. The fans going nuts here. Next contestant coming up. We're at number... Happy Humphrey, the largest man in the World Wrestling Digital Federation. If you don't know who Happy Humphrey is, please look him up and give this man his due. Happy Humphrey into the Royal Rumble. The crowd cannot believe that Happy Humphrey has made... And who was just eliminated over the top rope? I missed it. Snuka has been flown out. First class trip over the ring rope. Studd is out, just eliminated by Ken Patera. Ken Patera making his way known here in the Royal Rumble. We are almost to number 30, and who will draw a lucky number 30? The fans waiting. The action has been non-stop from the get-go, from Rowdy Piper joining the number 1 seed, putting Mr. Wonderful over the top. And now, holding on through the ring ropes, has to hit the floor. Ken Patera still showing his strength. And now the countdown is on for contestant What Shell Bell. They're counting it down here.
Number 21, Ivan Putski.
Ivan Putski, the Polish Hammer, is here. Polish Hammer is here. Ivan Putski, number 21. Almost over the top there was who? Happy Humphrey, the largest man able to hold on. And now what do we have going on here? A big suplex coming on, gonna do some big damage. One arm down. Fast and furious, the ring ropes, the ring post barely holding on with this massive amount of humanity.
Number 22, the Great Khali.
The Great Khali, another monster, entering the Royal Rumble. We're at number 22, only 8 more to go. Who will be the final 8 in the Royal Rumble? The action has been unbelievable in here. One of these superstars will be standing at the end here.
Braun Strowman, finally.
Finally, Braun Strowman has been eliminated. One of the favorites in the matchup. Big Braun Strowman has gone over the top. Big chops. Henry still able to stay alive here in the Royal Rumble. With 8 more contestants, is it too soon that one of these superstars will be at the end? I'm not sure. And now, flexing, playing to the crowd, regaining the strength. Waiting for Ken Patera has been eliminated. The strong Olympian Ken Patera. And now the countdown's on for what number contestant are we headed to, Shell Bell?
Tito Santana, number 23.
Lucky number 23 in 2023, Tito Santana.
Mr. Perfect has been eliminated.
Mr. Perfect is now gone. Not a perfect showing in the Perfect Rumble. What action this has been. From number 1 all the way to number 23. We're 7 contestants down. And Happy Humphrey still in this match. Up though, up. And the countdown on for number 24. Who can it be? I can't wait to see. Unbelievable superstars.
Junkyard Dog, number 24.
Number 24. Let the JYD begin, because Junkyard Dog is here in the Royal Rumble.
Ivan Putski.
The Polish Hammer has been eliminated. Ivan Putski over the top ring rope. And now it is getting seriously down. Happy Humphrey still surviving. And a countdown is on for contestant number 25. Here we go.
Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man has come to sing a little bit of song. Shake, rattle, and roll all the way down to the Royal Rumble. Honky Tonk Man, number 25. What can we expect out of him with all this mass of humanity? And Psycho Sid greeting Honky Tonk Man, putting him up in the air, and thought he was going over the top. Psycho Sid really making his presence felt here in the Royal Rumble. We're down to 26. 26, 4 more contestants. And we will have to sing the field of 30 here.
Big Boss Man.
The Big Boss Man has come to dish out the law. Big Boss Man is ready to enforce the law. That is right. Boss Man in the Royal Rumble. Who is going to have that #1 seed? We can only right now wonder. Mark Henry, Psycho Sid, right now, who do you think would be the favorite, Shell Bell, with who's left in the match right now?
My money is on the Mark Henry. I think he's got it.
Mark Henry, she says. Mark Henry thinks that he could able to do it. And Mark Henry just eliminated Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid, really. But Mark Henry, look at Mark Henry. Great Khali over the top now. And Mark Henry making his presence felt here. Shell Bell with the prediction that Mark Henry right now, who's in the ring, is the favorite, but we have not seen the likes of Andre the Giant yet. Will he be making an appearance in the Royal Rumble? Waiting for that next contestant. Oh, holding on. Able to get back into the ring area. Underneath, went over but held on. And our next contestant, number what? Crowd is counting down.
Number 27, Yokozuna.
Oh, number 27. Things have just gotten very serious. Does this affect your play on Mark Henry? Are you still sticking with them? With Yokozuna now entering the ring area.
Yokozuna, anything can go.
Anything can go with Yokozuna. How do you even get this man over the top? I can't even imagine how you would get Yokozuna. Just taking it all in, wrestling fans. We're down to number 28. 28 is here.
The Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik has drawn number 28. He can be a factor. Mark Henry, though, still in the Royal Rumble. Big Boss Man trying to put JYD over the ring ropes. Every man working, trying to secure the Royal Rumble victory. Who's it gonna be? And over the top, Happy Humphrey says good night. Tito Santana knocked him out. Wasn't that Tito Santana? Junkyard Dog has been eliminated. Honky Tonk Man. Mark Henry's still in it. Unbelievable how long Henry has been in this match. Shell Bell has called for Mark Henry to be our Royal Rumble champion. We will see soon. Big Boss Man with a big face plant, and he is almost out of the ring, Big Boss Man. And who is eliminated? Tito Santana is now gone, and now he takes it to the Honky Tonk Man. Big Boss Man winding up, bringing the law into the Royal Rumble. And Honky Tonk Man, Mark Henry doing battle.
Number 29, we have Goldust.
Goldust is now in the ring. The Freak Show himself. The Hollywood Nightmare. Goldust is now in the Royal Rumble. We are waiting our last and final contestant. Again, Mark Henry still holding on. Not even able to move anymore as Henry needs to reach down deep, close to the ring ropes. And we are down to our last final contestant in the Royal Rumble.
Number 30, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow has drawn number 30. The luckiest draw you can get in the Royal Rumble, number 30. And we will see how this one plays out. How many contestants are remaining?
7 contestants. They're left.
7 contestants, and one of these superstars will be our Royal Rumble champion. Who will it be? Are you still sticking with Mark Henry?
He still looks good to me.
Still looking good is Mark Henry. Bam Bam Bigelow taking it to the big boss man. And a big club to the back. And another chop.
Zuna threw out the Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man is now eliminated. Yokozuna. Mark Henry. Bam Bam Bigelow. Big boss man. Which superstar will be remaining here in our Royal Rumble? Our World Wrestling Digital Federation Royal Rumble, up and down. Back and forth, the action furious. Who will be eliminated? Who will be the last one standing? Pick your winner now. And over the top. Iron Sheik is gone over the top. And now, Big Boss Man over the top. There is Mark Henry. Mark Henry and Goldust with who? Bam Bam Bigelow doing battle with Yokozuna. 4 contestants left. Who will it be? Still Mark Henry. Goldust. This would be a big upset if Goldust puts Henry over. But Henry using the strength and power. Yokozuna, Mark Henry, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Goldust need to eliminate the smaller Goldust. Who will be the final 4 here? And now, Bam Bam Bigelow working on Yokozuna. Yokozuna taking it to Bam Bam Bigelow, and Yokozuna and Bam Bam Bigelow battling. Mark Henry trying to put the clamps on Goldust, trying to get him over the top. Final 4 here. Furious action. Bam Bam Bigelow. Yokozuna. Mark Henry now getting involved with Bam Bam Bigelow. Right now, I think Mark Henry has been the longest contestant in here. Goldust is out. Yokozuna, Mark Henry, and Bam Bam Bigelow is gone. It comes down to these 2 gigantic behemoths. Mark Henry showing the power of the strongman. Mark Henry, Yokozuna. Who will it be? Again, Shellbell picking Mark Henry in the match when he first came in. And now Henry up and down. Can Mark Henry put him over? How do you lift 550 pounds of humanity? Well, if anybody can do it, it is Mark Henry. Mark Henry going to eliminate Yokozuna close to the ring ropes. Up. Is he going to press him? Or is he just going to... Oh! Try to go, but Yokozuna able to catch himself. And now, Yokozuna on attack. Mark Henry. Somebody will be eliminated. And there you have it. There you have it. The 2023 Royal Rumble champion. Mark Henry. Unbelievable. How many wrestlers did he survive? We will have to check the numbers, the time. World Wrestling Digital Federation fans, we are on our way to WrestleMania. Mark Henry has an opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the Royal Rumble tonight.